25-year-old law student Yesenia Morales went on a date with her boyfriend that ended in absolute tragedy, and this is her story. She and her boyfriend had been dating for a while, and they decided to change up their normal dating routine. So they booked tickets to go bungee jumping off of this bridge in Colombia, of course not realizing this would be the last date they would ever go on. They were both naturally very nervous, but Yesenia had never been bungee jumping before, and her boyfriend volunteered to go ahead of her in line. There were multiple safety mechanisms put into place. They first put them into harnesses, and when they got to the platform, they would attach the bungee cord to both their ankles and the harness. So they got their harnesses on and got in line, where they saw heart-dropping jump after jump from this bridge. Eventually, Yesenia and her boyfriend in front of her made it to the front of the line. The staff then counted down and shouted to jump. Knowing that there was no turning back at this point, the 25-year-old law student closed her eyes and jumped from the bridge. Her boyfriend looked over in horror though as he watched her jump, realizing that he was the only one attached to the bungee cord. Because he was first in line, they had only connected his harness to the bungee cord. Then in the high stress and adrenaline of the moment, when they had shouted jump, Yesenia had mistakenly interpreted that as her signal. As a result, she plunged 150 feet down with nothing but the ground to slow or stop her. Her boyfriend then rushed down the hill to find her without a pulse. He then did the right thing by initiating CPR immediately. Sadly, when the local fire department arrived though, they declared her dead on the scene. Obviously, this is a horribly tragic story, but what becomes even more bizarre from a medical standpoint is that the local coroner's report revealed that she didn't actually die from impact with the ground. But how is that possible? And if that's true, what was the actual cause of death? If you think you might know the answer or have a guess at it, comment your answer below before checking out part 2, where I give the actual coroner's report.